Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and I'm very happy to see you today because today I will walk you through the creating of the 3D that I used in my April monthly cover. This is one of the most popular videos on the TikTok, and I will show you it today. It will be a mix of arrangements and some kind of the experiment. So you can definitely try it at home even if you don't have very good skills in watercolor. This is more about creating and have fun. So the very first thing I do is start with what I call hot petals. I love this step because it's super loose and free, no pressure to be perfect. I take a brush, load it up with watercolor and just let it flow across the paper. Try a variety of shapes and sizes. The petals are drying, I move on to the main flower base. I was planning to show you how I created the watercoloring process for this part, but my daughter, she mistakenly deleted the video clip from my phone. So unfortunately I can't show you the footage, but here you can see how it turned out. So I cut the petals out, and once everything is completely dry and I experimented by placing the big petals in the center of the base flower and tucking smaller ones around the edges. So I even tried angling some to overlap slightly or curl the tips upward and to give them extra dimension. This part is super fun and kind of like a floral Tetris. So after a few arrangements, I found that leaving the top part slightly open, like the petals are still blooming or moving in the breeze, gave the most natural, elegant feel. And don't be afraid to move pieces around a few times before you commit. And once you're happy with the arrangement, it's time to glue the petals down. I use the glue stick, applying it just at the base of the petal, so the tip stays slightly lifted. That's the secret to that 3D effect. Now for the finishing details, I go in with a calligraphy pen, or you can use a fine liner and add some gentle lines to show where petals overlap or to add shadows and depths. You can also sketch some folds in the petals to add it more realism. And this is the last part with the flower, so I add a little bit darker watercolor to get some volume to the petals. I write up, in this case April, I wrote in the calligraphy style that fits my mood, but you can go bold, script, minimalism, whatever suits your style. I personally like calligraphy to keep it a little bit delicate and have some practice, of course. So when you are done with the calligraphy, that's it. You now have a beautiful dimensional floral cover that feels fresh and full of life. You can totally play with the technique in other ways too. Maybe try different flowers each month, or even do a seasonal topic with leaves in the fall, snowflakes in winter, or wildflowers in the summer. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you are new here, don't forget to hit and subscribe the button.